You know Mullen's like an expert trivia in Pokemon?
Gay Danny Mullen?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
He's not. There's anything wrong with it.
No, there's nothing wrong with
it. He's not scared. He's confident in his sexuality. So he's welcome to kissing dudes on the internet. It's not a big deal.
He's so confident he has sex with men.
No, he does not. He's not gay.
He makes out with other men.
I telling you, I know Mullen. It's all a ploy to get chicks.
Well,
that's a pretty big ploy.
If that's the way you want to go about getting chicks, you know.
Yeah, I'm getting some chicks right now. Oh yeah.
He's a real poon hound.
I asked Dustin if
Dustin would know.
Mullen fell out of the closet. He's like, no, man. He just doesn't know what to put on the internet. And I was like, oh.
What?
I liked when Dustin told when I asked Dustin to explain how to become a black belt, and it was maybe a 40-minute thesis on it, and then he told
Dustin Akbari, our jiu-jitsu coach here at Team Alpha Male.
Yeah,
one of our jiu-jitsu coaches.
It's a simple question. I'm just saying, okay, if I'm a customer, I want to come in, I want to become a black belt. How would you explain to them?
Well, bro. Let me tell you. So if you come in and you just want to do the gi, or if you just want to do the is that how it started?
Oh, it was like 50 minutes, and then he tried to tell Faber, because Faber's trying to like help him out and be like, hey, this is a good test for you though. If someone does
Faber's always trying to help him out, man.
Yeah.
And then he was telling Faber that he was just more philosophical than him.
Which is very true.
Oh yeah, it's so philosophical.
So you asked him, how do you become a black belt in jiu-jitsu if you come down to Ultimate Fitness, and he said he's too philosophical?
I have no idea. I mean,
we had to cut him off. It was getting lengthy.
Yeah. I mean, people don't know. We've been doing this for about 3 or 4 years now.
Yeah.
Just not consistently.
I moved in with you, and then we just quit doing it because we didn't want to set up the equipment.
Yeah.
And then we took about a year off, and now we're back in full force.
Yeah, exactly.
And we're the number one MMA podcast again
in the world.
Yeah, pretty
Unbelievable.
sweet.
You guys have done it.
We're in negotiations with Sirius Satellite Radio again.
That's true.
Again,
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's true.
Caffeine is illegal performance.
Right. So what is
you're not allowed coffee in the locker rooms at the fights.
You're kidding.
In some states.
Yeah, but you can drink it in the hallway. No, you can't. I mean, you can't drink anything but water once you're on site at the UFC.
Really?
Once you're on site,
They have inspectors watching.
Now in boxing, that's not true. Boxing, you can drink a cup of coffee in the locker room right before you're ready to go.
Is that the same thing like with a Red Bull? You can't have a Red Bull.
No, you can't have Red Bull.
You
cannot drink anything but water in the once you're on site. Once you're on site. So if you're on the bus to the venue, you could be chugging coffee.
But what time do you generally get to the site? How long between then and you step in the octagon?
Usually 4 hours.
So even if you were chugging Red Bulls on the bus or whatever, it's going to wear off by then. So no point.
Yeah, I mean, kind of.
Wow. I
But
didn't know that.
yeah, I mean, and there was a big controversy when Pacquiao fought Antonio Margarito. Margarito put like 5 Splendas in his coffee, and Freddie Roach saw him, and they called everyone in and tried to act like he was cheating because he wrapped his hands all weird. Margarito, you know what I mean?
That wasn't the, what was the fight where Margarito had the cement in his hands?
Yeah, that was with Cotto.
Cotto, yeah.
And that was almost basically proven that he was cheating.
Yeah. That's
because
that's
he got caught.
Enhanced.
So he beat the piss out of Cotto and changed him as a fighter a little bit. You know what I mean? Cotto was undefeated at the time. Yeah, Cotto's back now. He got with Freddie Roach. But Margarito fought Shane Mosley, and Mosley beat his ass. Yeah. And he got caught.
Yep.
How could you even let Margarito still fight after that? That's fucking insane.
Dude, he should have been charged with assault.
Yeah,
he should have been put in jail.
We've watched the documentary about Louis Resto.
And that's a documentary, Assault in the Ring, about Louis Resto, and that's a documentary that I think every fighter, anyone who competes in a combat sport should be forced to watch that as a training tool.
Yeah.
Because you need to know what your competition is willing to do. Like, not only did he have plaster in his wraps, he took
stuffing out of the gloves.
He took stuffing out of the gloves. He took the padding out of the gloves. Made bricks for hands, like basically hand casts for his wraps. And then he took what I suspect was maybe some sort of ephedra drink in between rounds. But he said that Panama Lewis, who now holds mitts at American Top Team in Florida,
the land of lost souls.
Yeah, that he said that he would put some sort of stimulant in his drink, and he'd drink that between rounds. Yeah. And the kid that he fought ended up killing himself 9 months to a year after the fight because of the brain trauma. He was undefeated. He was an Irish kid. He's a white kid, like
Billy,
a good hope
was
in
it?
boxing.
Billy what?
I can't remember.
It was
Billy
a great
something.
documentary.
But after that fight, he took a beating so bad from Resto that he ended up killing himself from that brain trauma. Yeah, and that's like, you want to go in there and say it's a sport or whatever. You know, you can die in this shit. You know,
yeah.
and people will cheat as much as they can get away with.